Me, this is one of the easiest categories people can cut back on in terms of their spending so they can save more, actually have more money for sneakers, and probably decrease their waist size all at the same time. With another video, Talks with TJ, aka TJ Two Shoes Change, Two Shoes Crew. What is going on? Thank you so much for tuning into this video. So it's a little bit different on a Sunday video that I think I would normally do because, hey, you guys already got to see my thoughts on the Air Jordan 1 Shattered Backboard 3.0 that released on October 26th. So right now, we are on a Sunday. Probably a chill mood, you're probably preparing for football, whatever it is you could be doing. Let's just go ahead and dive right into this video. But before I say that, thank you guys again so very much for helping me reach 5K. Everybody keeps saying the next milestone is 10K. I appreciate you guys for having that confidence in me, so let's just keep on climbing, which means kind of got to keep producing this content. So we're talking about the number one thing, or at least I think that people could actually alter in their spending. I won't necessarily say budget because I know some of you hate that word, but in their spending to help them have more disposable income. And yes, it does have to do with eating out. There are a lot of people who have no idea how much they spend on eating out every single week, and that can add up very, very fast. Now, I get it. If you live a very busy life, it's convenient and it's easy, especially if you have kids too, to just pick something up so you don't have to worry about trying to come or grocery shop and come home and prep the food and cook the food and then the cleanup and everything else. Like, trust me, I understand it can be a lot. Like, there are days where I will work at my actual corporate job and then I'll go and work at Kids Foot Locker, so that becomes like a 12-hour day, and I've tried to work out, I have to take care of my dog. Like, there's tons of stuff. Oh, by the way, film content for you guys because apparently I am now like a daily creator who posts content on a consistent basis for you. I get it. It becomes easier to just wait on the way, Uber Eats, hit the drive-thru, but are you really taking into account all the implications? Because I'm no different than you. You're always trying to think of like, man, I know I want this shoe, I want this shoe, I want this shoe. So you may have that amount that you know you're gonna spend on shoes for the month, but then you're probably trying to think, how can I finesse and get this other shoe without really disturbing a lot of the other things I have on my plate? Because you are probably still saving, you got your debt payments you got to make sure you make. Some of you are probably making some extra debt payments, which is great. I'm so proud of you for doing that. And we may be planning for other things. Like I said, you can have a sinking fund for, you know, car maintenance or Christmas fund, or just any number of things, right? So you don't want to disturb what you have in place, but you really want more kicks. And I'm in that same boat too, of so much that I didn't get in this month of October. Whatever, I'm not gonna whine about it. So you don't want to disturb what you already have on your plate. So instead, it's like, man, where could I cut some of the spending that I'm doing to be able to, I don't know, afford a sneaker? Because at the end of the day, like, you know, we shouldn't really be eating out, right? Like, we all know we do it, but we all know. Now, some of y'all do it relentlessly, like 5 days a week at your job, and then you do it all weekend. So let's just kind of break that down, because if you eat out even 5 times a week, let's just say the Friday is the weekend, so Friday, Saturday, and Sunday you eat out at least once, and then you eat out twice during the week. So maybe the middle of your week gets really hectic, so Tuesday and Wednesday you end up eating out. Let's just say it's 5 times. We're no longer in the, like, I don't care what Wendy's is telling you, really. We're no longer in the true dollar meal era anymore. A lot of times, if you are getting the full meal for an adult and it's like the normal size medium, which mediums are massive serving size now, you're probably paying anywhere from $8 to $10, but I'm just gonna round up to 10 because some places have higher cost of living. So let's just say it's $10. Well, times 5 times that week, that's $50. That's $200 a month that you're spending on eating out. Do you know what that could go towards? That's a retro right there if you wanted to get another one. So I don't think we always think about these things, because I'll be honest with you, I can guarantee you a lot of you probably have no idea how much you actually spend on eating out. Like, I would love for you for 1 month, just for 1 month, track all of your spending in terms of eating out. Whatever you're not cooking in your home, whatever you're going to a restaurant that somebody else is preparing, how much are you spending on eating out? And that accounts for Starbucks as well. If you get, you know, Dunkin' Donuts coffee, Krispy Kreme donuts, I don't care what it is. Track your spending for the entire month and then see how much you spend on eating out, because I guarantee you it's far more than what you think it is, and you would probably truly benefit from curbing your spending some in terms of eating out, eating at home a little bit more. You're probably going to prepare healthier food, which your waistline is probably going to thank you, your health, arteries, all of that, okay? Diabetes and hypertension is not cool. I don't care how good you think that food tastes. Please have some sense in moderation. Do your waistline a favor, do your wallet a favor, do your sneaker collection a favor. That way you can have more to buy more. And we know at the end of the day, kicks reigns above most things. But thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. I truly appreciate it. As always, peace out.